Hey guys, this is TodayIGrewUP doing another video review, and I'm really excited today because it was Toy Story 4 toy launch, and I went to Target and I found a Bo Peep Toy Story signature collection. It is $99.99, which is a little pricey, but I really feel after taking a closer look at this that it's definitely worth the price point. So if you'd like to know the measurements of Bo Peep, the box is 15 inches across. So I measured it here. It's about 15 inches and a little bit more. And height-wise, it's 15 inches tall. So it's a pretty big box. It's like about 9.5 inches wide. So this box is really, really big. So here you can see 1995 Bo Peep by Thinkway and the new 2019 Bo Peep Signature Collection by Thinkway. And there's a huge difference. Just for comparison size, this box from Bo Peep 95 is so small compared to the massive box of this new one. And just to get a closer picture of how big this box is compared to the old Bo Peep box, it is completely massive in comparison. It doesn't even compare. The new Bo Peep box is huge. So to save time, I'm not going to be reviewing this one because I want to keep 1995 Bo Peep mint in a box the way I bought it, and I do not want to open this one. So if you guys want to see a review of this, there's other YouTubers who have posted a review and unboxing of this Bo Peep. So right away, what I love about this new Bo Peep box is the presentation. It's so well done. I think Thinkway did really awesome with this box and packaging. I think for a collector, I'm very pleased. For paying $99.99, which is essentially $100, I definitely want something for that I paid for. And I think they really delivered it with this. They finally listened to the collectors. So here in the corner it says Deluxe Film Replica. We have a really nice, kind of like a retro cartoon depiction of Bo Peep there. And then at the bottom, we have Toy Story Signature Collection, Bo Peep and Sheep. And then here it says only at Target. It is a sticker that's been applied on there. It's not printed on the box. Ages 4 plus, Thinkway collection. Here it says includes certificate of authenticity. I love the detailing on the box itself. There's the clouds, and it's just so nice that you almost don't want to open it because you have the sheep and Bo Peep displayed in there next to a lamp, which we'll go into, but I think it just looks so great on surface. It doesn't look like, you know, if you're a collector, you kind of want to have one in the box. Why would you want to open it? It just looks so nice. But we're going to keep looking at the rest of the box. Side of the box, we have classic Bo Peep, it says. You can see a window here. And here it says the names of the 3 sheeps, which are Billy, Goat, and Gruff. Those are the names of the sheep. And it's got a nice viewing window. You can see the sheep in there. And Bo Peep is nicely posed inside. So you have a nice window angle of the side there. So here on the back, Bo Peep and Sheep. It has this really nice blurb here that says, "This is the classic Bo Peep in all her exquisite beauty. Her dress is created with extraordinary attention to detail, with removable bonnet and holding her shepherd's staff. Bo is ready to watch over her trusty sheep, Billy, Goat, and Gruff. She counts her sheep. 3 is just enough." Here it says Bo Sheep, Billy, Goat, and Gruff. It says shepherd's staff to help guide her sheep. Bo's skin is porcelain-like. Beautifully detailed dress. And down here it says removable bonnet. And that's really cool. So the back packaging, it's kind of retro. It looks very vintage to me, and that's what makes it really great, I feel like. Includes certificate of authenticity. Here on the other side of the box, it says Bo Peep and Sheep. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Little Bo Peep loves her sheep, Billy, Goat, and Gruff. 1, 2, 3, she counts her sheep. 3 is just enough. For those of you who want to see the top view of the box, it says Bo Peep and Sheep. Beautifully detailed. And definitely the box, I am in awe. They really went all out with the box packaging. You could see Bo Peep as well. at another angle from the top. So looking at the very bottom of the Toy Story Signature Bo Peep box, you see the art continues on the very bottom of the box. So what happens once you remove Bo Peep from the box, you have this insert, which is just plastic and the certificate of authenticity. So a lot of people were asking on the forums if this was a real lamp. So as you hear, the lamp is not actually a lamp. If you look underneath it, it's just cardboard paper, cardstock for box art. First we have here the certificate of authenticity. It says Disney Pixar Toy Story 4. Yeah, so this is kind of templated from all the other Toy Story collection certificate of authenticities. There's nothing new there. The only thing new here I see is obviously we have a cool depiction of Bo Peep and Toy Story 4 logo, which is definitely new for the signature collection line. So here we have Bo Peep and her sheep outside of the box, looking really awesome. With the bonnet, it's actually almost close to 14 inches, but yeah, it's about 13.5 inches. I would say that the sheep measurement, they're about 7 inches wide from the tail to the head, about 7 inches, and across, they're about 5 inches across, 5.5 inches across. So this thing is really, really big. The sheep actually stand about 4 inches tall. I would say this is both the sheep and Bo Peep are bigger than the 95 Bo Peep set. Starting out with the staff, it is very long. It is a little flexible, so I wouldn't bend it too much if you don't have to. It is a very, very big staff, and it's perfect for her hand to hold it in. She's able to grip it without any issues, like that. And so yeah, it looks really great in her hand, and I really like the staff that comes with Bo Peep. So her face looks amazing. Definitely looks like a porcelain doll, although Bo Peep here is made of plastic. You can see that. What's really cool about this Bo Peep is that the bonnet is removable. The bonnet is actually made of real fabric, cloth, and it's flexible as well. So it actually has stiffening. So this part of the bonnet is very stiff, and this part is a little bit more soft in fabric material. Kind of gives it that really realistic look. We're going to take off the bonnet here from her head. There's an elastic there, so it's able to come off and adjust easily. So I'm really, really, really loving this head sculpt of Bo Peep. I think it's the most film accurate replica we have so far of Bo Peep from everything I've seen out there. This one's definitely looks more natural and realistic to what you see on screen. She's very kind of has that glossy sheen to her face, but also it looks like porcelain, but it's just kind of like a gloss because she is actually plastic. And if I touch her head and her hair, it feels very much plastic, but very firm plastic. It's not very squishy. Her body feels very solid as well. So it's a really, really amazing job on the head sculpt. I really, really love it. And this is probably one of the reasons why, if you're a serious collector and you want something movie accurate, this is kind of the Bo Peep you want to have. Even the detailing on the hair there's some hairlines there. The back hair looks like her curls are nice and combed. So it looks really, really nice. Extra fabric threads here going across the body. This pattern detailing is really nice looking. It has these, the dress is highly detailed with the fringe, with the extra kind of like see-through fabric material, lace there, and her sleeves are nicely tailored to her body, and it's just like she's been styled there. This is Velcro, so I'm assuming you could change her outfit out if you would like. And yeah, that's really, really nice detailing here. Here, like I said, it's like a lace fabric, and her skirt goes all the way down, and she has more lace at the bottom of the dress. And so that is her dress as a 360 view. Her dress is kind of like a semi-gloss material. And of course she has her shoes, her black shoes, her pants that she wears in the new film, and that has the ruffles all the way around. So it's all cloth. And that is really cool. So essentially we can make this into the modern Bo Peep if we change her outfit. For those of you wondering out there, the pants are elastic, so they're able to be adjustable. You can also see that the lace here on the pants is actually stitched on, so you can't really remove that. As you can see, the pants detail is still there, beautifully made underneath the dress and the skirt there. And that is really nice to have. For movie accurate details, the pants are definitely there. So for head articulation, her head is able to do a 360 turn either direction. It's kind of a ball joint here, so she's able to roll her head and kind of, you can naturally pose her in different positions because her neck kind of does have, her head does have kind of a ball joint, so she's able to kind of look up like that. She can look kind of side to side. She can look kind of down or to the right or left. Not really look down as much, but she's able to look up and right to left. So that's really great articulation for her head. Articulation wise, her arms are able to swing out like this. They do have up and down articulation as well. You can go all the way back, all the way forward and down. And also here, this is nice. You have a joint that allows Bo Peep to have outstretched arms, and that's kind of like a ball joint actually, because she's able to do several poses that way. And you could swing her arm out and her arm joints on both sides like that, which is cool because it gives you a little bit more versatility for her posability. And so she can also hold her staff. Her arm articulation is perfect for that. Left side, her hand's a little more stretched out there. On this hand, it's a little bit more knuckled, and her hand is gripped more to hold that. So the articulation is awesome. There's definitely knee bend movements. She is a little limited because the pants are kind of tight, but she is able to bend at the knee. She's able to rotate as well on the knee. Her leg, actually all the way around if you wanted to. It's like a 360, but the leg does rotate all the way around. And she definitely has up and down motions with her knee joints. She can bend them like that, and she can also swing her legs either way or either direction like that. So there is pretty good articulation here on Bo Peep. Definitely good for standing her up and for posing her in whatever way you'd like for your Toy Story display. So that was our close-up look at Bo Peep. Now we're going to get a really close detailed look at Bo Peep Sheep. So here we have Billy, Goat, and Gruff. Yes, they do have names, as the Toy Story 4 trailer has told us. It's really nice to see Bo Peep Sheep. I believe these are the most film accurate ones we have. So when I first opened them in the box, I couldn't believe the size of these and just how big the body is. It's a really, really nice size. And down here, it's got this hole, I guess, to kind of ventilate air. Maybe over time, if you don't let heat expand or escape, these sheep could get warped or damaged. That's probably why I assume that's there. Not too sure though. So what's really fun about these sheep is that the head articulation, they all rotate their heads all the way around 360. So you can see that all the sheep's heads can move. And that's just fun so that in your display, if you'd like to kind of pose them in different ways, looking in different directions, you can do that. Really nice detail by Thinkway Toys. I really do like the swirls there. It kind of looks like they have woolly fabric on their coats. And that has a really, really nice ears. They're painted nicely. And on the bottom here, they do have painted black feet as well. So really quick to compare the sheep. These are so small, the old 1995 Bo Peep sheep. In comparison to the new Bo Peep, it's just, this is tiny. This is about like 3 or 4 inches, and this is like really big in comparison. I would say about 7 inches across. So it's a huge size difference, It's also a huge detail difference. So I do notice that with the sheep. I really like the new ones versus the old Bo Peep sheep. And comparing really quickly to 1995 Bo Peep, you can just see the drastic differences. The old Bo Peep definitely needed some work compared to our new movie accurate Bo Peep from 2019. It's just night and day difference. You have something that looks porcelain and movie-like, and the other one just kind of looks more dull. It looks more plastic. It doesn't have the lifelike details or likeness as the new Bo Peep. So I definitely recommend upgrading your Bo Peep if you have the original 1995 one, because in comparison, the new Bo Peep, I really think this is the best we have for film replica accuracy. Here's a quick size comparison with Toy Story Collection Woody next to Toy Story Collection Bo Peep and her sheep, and I think they look really great in scale together. I think that it's very movie accurate and true to details of the movie when you compare Woody's size with Bo Peep. So I think they definitely display perfectly together, and I really love the way they look, and they're going to look really great as part of your Toy Story film accurate collection. So there you have it, the brand new Disney Pixar Toy Story Signature Collection, Bo Peep and Sheep. Really glad I got this. Today was Toy Story launch day for a lot of Toy Story 4 merchandise. It's nice to have this redone the right way since 1995. That's a long time ago. It's nice to have the updated version of Signature Collection Bo Peep. I'm really happy with this. It's definitely exclusive to Target only. There is a sticker on it. It says exclusive to Target. It might be releasing in some other stores in other countries, but as of right now, I do not know that information. If you guys like what you see on this channel, please like, subscribe, and put on those alerts, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.